So today I'm doing a tutorial on how I made this Queen Anne neckline dress. I already drafted my basic bodice with my neck measurements, my armhole measurements, my under bust contouring, and my waist dart measurements, as you can see on this picture. So the next thing I'll be doing is showing us how I cut out the neckline. So the first thing I did was dividing my shoulder measurement by 2. Then after dividing my shoulder measurement by 2, I connected the line to get to my bust point, that is my bust point measurement. Then from there I'll be coming down by what I want to use for my cleavage showing. I do not want my cleavage to show in this dress, so I came down by 6 inches. You can choose to come down by 7 or 8 if you want your cleavage to show, but I didn't want my cleavages to show in this dress, so I came down by 6 inches. So I'll be using a curve ruler to curve from that point which I marked on the line down to my chest line. Then after that I'll be connecting it in a very curvy way. Then I'll also be connecting it back to my armhole, as you can see in the video. So at this point I'll be taking my dart measurement. I used 1.5 inches, that is 3/4 inches on both sides. So you can use if you have a smaller bust, you can use 1, that is half. But if you have a bigger bust, it's advisable you use 1.5 to 2 inches. 2 inches, that is 1 inch on both sides. So I connected this to my bust point measurement. I'll be connecting from the dart point which I took to my neck measurement. This is to give me the Queen Anne shaping that I want. Then I use my pencil in blending it out to give it a very curved shape and not something sharp. I'll be taking my underbust dart of 1.5. Now the underbust dart is simply the difference between your front half length measurement and your back half length measurement. Subtract what you have from your front half length to your back, and that is what you use in creating your underbust dart measurement. I connected what I have back to my bust point. Then the next thing I'll be doing is I'll be closing the dart on the dart on the neckline, so I can easily blend the dart line to fit in by the time I cut out. Okay, so I'm done with the front now. I'll be heading over to the back to show us what I did. For the back, I did my basic bodice measurements with my princess seam line. Then for the zip side, I replaced whatever I went in on the zip side to the side seam. So this is not to cause shortage of fabrics when I'm making this dress. Then I did my armhole curve and took my darts and the neckline, and that's it. At this point I had cut out, and I'll be showing us how I cut out the neckline, so as when we are cutting us, we'll know what to do. So this is the neckline. When you are sewing, this is how it's going to look like, but I need to cut out that place and join it back together when sewing. when cutting for the center front, I'll be cutting on fold. Then for my side front, I'll be cutting 2 pieces each, both on my lining and on my fabric. Then on the neckline, I will be also cutting 2 pieces each, both for my lining and my fabric. So I'll be doing the same for the back. I'll be cutting 2 pieces each for the side back and also for the center back.
So stay tuned on my next video to watch how I made the dress.